Just when we thought we had seen it all, and today we meet this 22-year-old who is uniquely gifted. He writes upside down. I know you don't quite get what I mean. More reason for you to join me for today's episode of Faces of Kenya.
I've been writing upside down ever since I was small, and my memory is as far back as I can remember. This is the only way I've been writing. I've never written upright in my life. When I was in pre-unit, my pre-unit teacher said I shouldn't go to class 1 because I haven't yet learned how to write well. They tried to even cane me in order to stop writing that way, but it was something natural to me, so I had to just continue doing it. My mother even took me to hospital, trying to see whether there's something wrong with me medically. But after the doctor did his analysis, he found out that there's nothing wrong with me. They had to change me from that school because after I've written, the things I've written, they are just the way that was expected of me. Yeah. So my parents had to change me from that school. In secondary school, my teachers got interested in the way I write. Actually, there is one specific teacher he was a Swahili teacher. He came to my desk. You know, it is when a teacher is dictating notes, it is in their nature to walk around the classroom. So when he was walking around the classroom, he came to where I was seated, and he found me having the book turned and writing. So he was curious. He asked me, "Young man, what are you doing?" I told him, "That's the way I write." So after class, he called me and he took me to the staff room. He introduced me to the other teachers and told them, "Look at how this young man is writing." And the other teachers also asked me, how do you write like that? When did you start? When I was doing my final examination, you know, in order for me to write, I have to turn the book upside down. So, and the way they arrange the exam rooms, you have somebody sitting in front of you. So when the invigilator came, he thought that maybe I had turned the book for the person in front of me to copy. So he took the book and he told me, "You're cheating." I told him, "No, sir, I'm not cheating." He told me, "Where's your book turned?" I told him, "Oh, that is because that's the way I write." He couldn't believe it. So the whole class, my classmates had to tell him, "Actually, that's true, that's the way he writes." And so he gave me back the book and I wrote for him. Then he had to apologize.
Nimezoea. Hata tukitembea na yeye aambiwe saini mahali, anageuza kitabu, nacheka mwenyewe, nasema wa Mungu naye amenifanya miujiza. Lakini sasa ile kitu tena inapiga roho kidogo. Huyu mtoto, kuna wengine wanaandika kama yeye mahali, angalau wajitokeze kama mimi. Ndio angalau tujue si mimi peke yangu niko na upside down. Ni miujiza tu iko kwangu sasa.
I have never experienced people despising me because of the way I write, because I think it is something interesting. It's something that it is out of the usual. So when people interact with me and find out the way I write, actually it surprises them and it triggers something in them, and they want to know, like, why do you write like that? Me being unique, I'm using my abilities to help better the society. I'm a person who loves peace, and I've even done some pieces to try to promote peace. And there's a specific piece I did, and I tried to see the president and the former prime minister coming together and bringing peace to a country. I wrote it last year, and I was really happy when that finally came to happen this year. And I really appreciate what the President and the former Prime Minister did. I'm currently planning to set the record for the Guinness Book of World Records for the person who writes the fastest upside down. So if there's anyone who writes that way, come, let us compete.